Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, June 27th, 2024. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, we have our cold front slowly pushing off the coast this morning, and you're going to notice the difference once this cold front moves through. Not so much in temperatures, but definitely in humidity as the tropical air briefly gets driven out of the region. And we will see a decline in humidity. We're already starting to see that here in northeastern Pennsylvania in the Poconos, with our dew points falling into the upper 50s, and that's going to continue to decline as we move on through the day. This is a secondary cold front, not going to have much as far as an impact in terms of rainfall, no showers, but it will reinforce the dry shot of cooler air. And when we're talking about cooler air, it's not going to feel cooler. I mean, we're in the heart of summer. But still, you're going to notice a huge difference in the higher elevations as opposed to Delaware River Valley, where we retain some of that heat. So the cold front is pushing through. A few lingering showers on the coast are clearing out of the area. Our winds are starting to veer out of the northwest, and we're starting to see the humidity slowly drop with temperatures in the mid 60s to lower 70s in your higher elevations, lower to mid 70s to north and west of the city, and lower to mid 70s along the coast. On the latest WeatherTap radar and surface map, we'll just refresh this here real fast. And you can see the showers are all exiting out here. Again, we have a few pesky isolated showers, but that is about it as these cold fronts clear out of the region. Taking a look at the satellite picture from WeatherTap. Just a note, we're having some issues here with the NOAA website right now, so that's why we're using the WeatherTap radar and satellite pictures. Still excellent products. You can see the skies clearing out here, so this is great news if you have any plans for this afternoon and really for the end of the week. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be outstanding. However, when we look out towards the west, high pressure in control. This is for the next 48 hours. But then trouble is brewing as a low pressure system organizes and gets ready to head towards the Great Lakes. And that means a warm front by the time we get to Saturday. And that unfortunately means showers. And then on Sunday, well, let's just dive right into it, shall we? So for today, skies clear, humidity falls, temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s in your higher elevations, lower to mid 80s north and west of the city, mid to upper 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. But those lower 90s won't feel as bad because the humidity will be falling. So it'll be a little bit more pleasant. For tonight into tomorrow, high pressure builds into the region, skies clear, temperatures will fall into the lower to mid 50s in your higher elevations, upper 50s to lower 60s in the suburbs, and lower to mid 60s in your urban areas. For tomorrow afternoon, high pressure passes right over the region with light and variable winds, clear skies, low humidity. Perfect day to head to the beach or head outdoors, do some hiking, do some running, do some gardening, whatever you want, because it's going to feel amazing with high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. With again, the key word there, low humidity. Unfortunately, by Friday night into Saturday morning, a warm front will start to approach the region. High pressure will shift off the coast, and we're going to start getting winds coming out more from the south. And that's going to lead to an increase in cloud cover with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s in your higher elevations, mid to upper 60s in your suburbs, upper 60s to lower 70s in your urban areas, with the threat for scattered showers. Now, Saturday isn't a washout, but it's going to be these pesky showers, and we're going to be transporting tropical moisture into the region. So what that typically means is that you end up with a mix of sun and clouds, and then you get hit with one of these showers, it's a very heavy downpour. So again, if you have outdoor plans, weddings, parties, barbecues, whatever, I wouldn't cancel them, but if you plan on having, let's say, oh, I don't know, a wedding ceremony outside with the ring and the nice gown and the little girl with the ring and all that stuff and the ring bearer with the boy and all that stuff, you might want to have a backup plan because if one of these showers hits, it's going to be a very heavy downpour for about 15 to 45 minutes. So you might want to be prepared for that. Believe it or not, I've gotten a ton of emails. Usually this time of year, there's a ton of weddings this time of year. So just be prepared for that. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s over the interior and along the coast, upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Overall, not too bad. If you don't get any showers, it's really not too bad out. Sunday, though, is going to be a hot mess. Now, the warm front will lift through. We have scattered showers hanging around the region, and we're going to have a cold front approaching the region. This is going to be a slow moving cold front. Ahead of the cold front, we're going to have low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s in the higher elevations, mid to upper 70s in your suburbs, and upper 70s to around 80 degrees in your urban areas. So, yeah, it's already soupy, humid, disgusting out. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s in your interior, lower to mid 80s on Long Island, mid to upper 80s along the coast, lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley, and in your urban areas with the heat index pushing close to 100 degrees. Then you have this cold front moving through with waves of showers and thunderstorms. So the best way to describe Sunday is that you visited Florida, essentially, with just muggy conditions. And again, some of these thunderstorms may reach severe levels. It's going to be a bit of an unsettled, dodgy weekend in terms of rain, and I'm concerned about some of these thunderstorms on Sunday capable of producing some turning action. So we're going to be keeping an eye on this very, very carefully. The cold front clears out, and wouldn't you know it, by the time we get to Monday, high pressure builds in. I'm looking for more clearing skies than any type of showers. We'll see how that convection, the thunderstorms, work out on Sunday, as that could slow up or speed up the progression of the cold front here for Monday morning. But overall, the idea is clearing skies with low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast, high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Tuesday, high pressure will be in control with clear skies. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. High temperatures range from the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, lower to mid 80s everywhere else. On Wednesday, high pressure departs. We're going to see an increase in humidity, a threat for an isolated shower or thunderstorm, with low temperatures in the lower to mid 60s and high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 70s on Long Island, lower to mid 80s along the rest of the coast, lower to mid 80s over the interior, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. And on Thursday, a cold front attempts to move through but will fail. And with that, that's going to open up the potential for some isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon hours. It is also going to be muggy, with low temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast, and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s in your highest elevations and also on Long Island. Highest elevations, where it's usually chillier anyway, in Long Island because of the onshore flow with the winds coming from the south off the Atlantic. Upper 80s to lower 90s along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s north and west of the cities, and lower to mid 90s in the I-95 corridor, Delaware River Valley, with the heat index pushing once again towards 100 degrees. So you might be hoping for a thunderstorm to cool off. That is your forecast discussion for today as we head towards the 4th of July, where nature could be providing its own fireworks. But we'll see. We'll get a little bit more data on that and see what we're going to be dealing with. In the meantime, stay safe out there.